The Beginner's Guide to Awareness, Part 3. Think about it this way. The best place to start from is with you. If you are anything like me, and I imagine that in many ways you probably are, then that can seem like a pretty dismal place to start from. However, when you realize that the only person on the whole planet that you can have any lasting influence over is you, then you will have discovered the first secret that will give you the power to transform your world. Where you find yourself today is the total accumulation of everything that has ever happened to you or around you. There are loads of things that you will not remember, but some that you will remember only too well. What is certain, though, is that if you are listening to me, then you have survived whatever life has brought to you, so that gives you a huge advantage already. If you are alive and able to put into practice some of the simple ideas that I will suggest to you, then you truly are at the start of the most exciting adventure of your whole life. The adventure to transform your life into the most satisfying and fulfilling one you can imagine. And anything that you can imagine, you can bring into being. Think about that for a moment. Anything that you can imagine, you can bring into being. The potential in that can be both terrifying and the most exciting thing imaginable. But it is nothing to fear, as it is only that which you focus on for any length of time that has any potential to manifest, which is one of the keys to transformation. If you take that thought through to its most transforming evolutionary conclusion, and if the best place to start is from yourself, then it follows that you are on the most amazing journey of your life. It is the journey to find yourself, to fall in love with yourself, to fully appreciate how valuable your personal perspective is to the overall picture. Would you like to discover your life purpose and passion? Would you like to wake up every morning happy to be who you are? How much would you love to be able to look back over your day, your week, or even your life with sheer delight at the amazing adventure that you are having, knowing that you have been the best version of yourself always? Now, that perspective may be a little hard to grasp if you have anything like the amount of self-doubt that I used to have. What you will discover, though, is a whole new way of looking at things. This will give you a completely new perspective, and from this vantage point, you will begin to see things as they really are. You can only be who you are capable of being at any given time, dependent on the perspective you have at that time. Sometimes that may be more than others. Sometimes that may be much less. You create trouble for yourself when you tell yourself off for the times that you are only able to be less. And you are a master at telling yourself off, right? You are a member of the only group of creatures on the planet that continues to pay for past mistakes year after year after year. And you are also one of the only creatures who makes others suffer for their mistakes, as if they don't punish themselves enough as it is. next session will be looking at the human condition, and